Good day. Today is March 10th, 2022, and I am reading out of the Families Anonymous Reader, Today a Better Way. I'm doing this for a few different reasons, but I'd say the two or three at the top are: number one, getting familiar with the material and the readers and the kind of the ethos. Number two, becoming a better, maybe a more proficient reader. Um, I feel like I read too fast and I take words out, put words in. So this is a way for me to become, you know, skilled at both. So again, Today a Better Way. I have the hardcover. The spine is broken. It always bothers me every time I pick up this book because I like it. But Today a Better Way, Families Anonymous publication, and I'm going to read the March 10th submission, and it's titled "Passing It On." When I had to enlist the aid of the court in regard to my child, I was scared. I had no idea how to proceed. I feared the consequences and worried about the effect on my child. Was this the right thing to do? How would I implement such a procedure? Where would I go? I had a lot of outside information, but it was the honest and courageous sharing of experience in my Families Anonymous group that helped me make up my mind. Some of my fellow members had faced the same choice, known the same anxieties. They spoke openly of their experiences, pointing out my options, calming my fears. Knowing the pros and cons helped me to make a good decision. How helpful it is to realize that I am not alone. Many people have gone through the same ordeals as I and are willing to share their sorrows and joys. When a newcomer arrives, weighed down by mountains of trouble, I remember all the help and love I received and do my best to pass it on. Today I will hand the program on, making another link in the FA chain, Families Anonymous, chain of sharing and love. That's what I'm trying to do. Let me get up in true streamer form, but I'm going to get up and step away from screen because I have something cool to show you. So what does passing it on look like for me? I tell people about this program because it excites me, it encourages me. So I want people to know where I am getting strength, encouragement, and hope. Where I'm getting strength, where I'm getting experience, strength, and hope, as Spencer says on the Recovery Show podcast. So I ordered a kit. And I'm going to try to start a families. I hope you can see that. I'm going to try to start a Families Anonymous group here in the town I live in. I'm anxious, but I trust that I have heard from Creator God. You'll hear a lot of that from me. I will be talking about Creator God, so I'm hoping that someone will get excited about this and walk with me. That's how I'm passing it on. Some of the things that I share in a support group setting will be for that group. I'll share them here, but they're going to be specific to that group. And look at the little tents that they made up. They sent it on to me. I just so cool. People are like, some people are like, what's the big deal? Hey, look, I know it's the same everywhere, or for the most part. Support stuff like this isn't available, and it's hard to find in most cases. I know, and I'm thinking more so the reservation. I am Sistian-Waptin Dakota Oyate, and I live in North Dakota, and I can tell you that AA meetings are few and far between, and consistency of those meetings are probably the same too. So I'm trying to be the change I want to see in the world. So I tell people about this program all the time. Maybe tell them about the Daily Reader. Tell them that there are on social media. There are pages dedicated to this. There is information out there. You are not alone. Like the person that submitted this, they're not alone. That's what they were saying. That when they had to make a hard decision, the group, the fellowship, helped them out. And I feel like there was a time in my life where I just didn't feel like I had that support. And so when we were told about this program, we went. We, as me and my wife, we went. We were encouraged, and we went back as often as we could. And then busyness of life, COVID, and yada yada yada. I wanted to go back. Things are starting to open up, and then I find out that the treatment facility that was offering it to families for support stopped doing it. The person had since moved on. They didn't have any plans to fire it up. So I was like, well, maybe I can do it. I'm actually going to see if I can partner with them and use their facilities. And yeah, that would be cool. Not making this something that is out there on its own, but I don't know. That's my way of passing it on too. So I think partnerships are huge, and I think that that's another way to pass it on. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um, I read the Daily Reader every day. It's one of three readers that I read every day. I read the AA daily reflections, and then I read the Al-Anon Courage to Change, and then I read Families Anonymous, Today a Better Way. I'm trying to take care of me. I'm trying to work on me, and I tell people as much. I go out and I attend this meeting and I attend that meeting. I'm starting this meeting up. Man, you're too busy. Look, man, I need these in place, or else I'm going to try to manage my loved one's life. I have enough on my plate. I just came to the realization after 21 years of sobriety that from an elder in Al-Anon, this truth I'm going to share with you is where the realization came from. I shared my story, what was going on, and this individual says, "It sounds like you got rid of the alcohol, but you didn't get sobriety." Man, let me repeat that. Let me repeat that again. It sounds like you got rid of the alcohol, but you didn't get the sobriety. Chest checked me. I was like, man. Um, so I I started going back to AA, and then as far as Al-Anon, I don't know if I'll go back. I don't. I think the support programs are similar of Families Anonymous and Al-Anon. Um, but if I feel like Creator God wants me to go back, I'll go back. Um, because I wouldn't have got that truth without her, you know, without this relative in the program. So sorry, I just have to put my reader back, but that's what I have for today. That's how I'm passing it on. Um, I want to be offer strength and hope to individuals, and the best way I can do that is by um, doing these and then starting a group. So I am going to cut it short here. Have a good day, and be the change you want to see in the world. And remember, the only person you can change is you. See ya.